your favorite English discussion program, The Panel. We are broadcasting live from TVT Studios in Lome. Let's open this program with this roundup of activities that mark the country, and it is with Ahwefanu Tuga.
Designing English exam papers based on the competency-based approach remains a challenge to be met. Secondary school English teachers and inspectors are adapting their practices by training in the necessary method of exam design. Some time ago, a new teaching methodology, the competency-based approach, was introduced into the education system. The purpose of this workshop is to equip teachers and inspectors with the skills to develop exam papers that enable students to demonstrate the competencies acquired throughout their training. The sessions will also cover steps and guidelines to follow, as the focus is not only on the structure of an English exam, but also on how to design tests at each level. The initiative is supported by the Ministry of Primary and Secondary Education and the Embassy of the United States of America. The training will last 3 days, with participants drawn from Greater Lome, the Maritime region, and the Plateau, East and West. The report provides a comprehensive overview of the African Development Bank's achievements in Togo. 25 active public projects, 353 billion CFA francs invested, and several sectors covered, with an average disbursement rate of 32.25%. In just 4 years, the bank's portfolio in Togo has doubled. African Development Bank interventions have supported projects in electrification, energy, agriculture, and border transit. By the end of 2025, 14 new projects will be approved for an amount of 318.37 million units of accounts, equivalent to 245.17 billion CFA francs. This envelope will be used to accelerate the implementation of projects in key development sectors. State actors, technical partners, and civil society organizations gathered with a common goal to validate the action plan for children's rights developed by civil society and the Forum of Child Rights Organizations in Togo. This plan contains priority recommendations to guarantee the rights of every Togolese child. Legal support in Togo will make it possible to assist victims of violence through the justice system. Data collection through the establishment of an integrated system will help define national child protection indicators, thereby ensuring more effective coordination of interventions in Togo. The initiative will also be led by child and youth organizations. This joint effort falls within the framework of the Child Rights Governance Project and is supported by the Swedish International Development Cooperation Agency, Plan International Togo, and the UNICEF. In the municipality of Agouenive 2, the 35th edition of National Sports Day brought together the people of Legbasito, local authorities, and the Minister of Sports and Leisure, Dr. Lidi Bessi Kama. The final gathering point was the CG Madikpeto field, where participants engaged in various fitness activities, warm-ups, and muscle strengthening exercise. Beyond sports, the participants also received awareness-raising sessions on the harmful effects of drugs on health. It was a day full of sharing and an appeal to the population. As a vector of well-being, National Sports Day is an initiative that fosters socialization and national cohesion. We want to make sports culture a reality in our country to support the development policy. And every time we come out on the last Saturday of the month and see the population embracing this policy, we can only be joyful.
Nous ne pouvons qu'être joyeux.
On this occasion, Dr. Lidi Bessi Kama donated footballs to the various groups that came from the municipality of Agouenive 2.
Tonight we focus on a subject that touches each of us every day: human relationship. Living together can sometimes be a challenge, but it is also a key to peace, unity, and development. So how do we maintain good relationship in our family, neighborhood, workplace, and even online? Stay with us as we break it all down right after this. And to better understand the facts, we have in studio with us Reverend Selom Apeli. He is a pastor, social development analyst. Pastor, you're welcome.
Thank you, Mr. Kosha.
Yes.
Happy to be on the panel again.
Yes, thank you.
Thank
Once
you.
again, you're welcome.
Thank you.
And straight to the point, the power of good relationship. And to begin this conversation, what does good relationship means to you?
Thank you for the question. Before we get to the meaning of it, to me, let us before explain what a relationship is. A relationship is this link in this connection that we can find between various entities. And this is essential. This is very important for an harmony in any kind of community. Now, to me, it is like the reason of being in harmony with myself and my fellow who are with me. This is a good relationship. If the relationship we have is not good, then it means that you yourself, you are in danger. Yes.
And what a good relationship is very important. You just started, but very important to stability of a society.
The society is made of various entities. You know, we have families, we have organizations, we have we have many groups of people in our communities, and the only way of getting together for all those entities is through relationship. And if the relationship is not good, then we can never have the harmony we are looking for our communities. Imagine that today you cannot go to your brother who is your fellow, who is close to you. You come to the office, you cannot talk to your brother, you can talk to your colleague. How can you work? How can you get to the objectives and the target you have? It is not possible. So relationship is such very important to have stability everywhere.
And do you think today people value the relationship as our parent or our ancestors used to do it?
I just say that challenges are not the same. Yesterday, you could hear your parent or some people telling you that, hey, my son, my daughter, don't go to these people are this, these people are that. And maybe those decisions and advices were linked to their challenges they have yesterday. And we don't have that broad, that overview of things like we can have it today. And today the challenge is linked to the network and the level of life, and all those are bringing new challenges. I don't need to compare it, but I just say that we still have challenges today linked to relationship. I would say linked to good relationship.
And how can tolerance and mutual respect
tolerance
prevent conflict in our? Because talking about
I thank you for the question. I thank you for the question because it is bringing the solution and a key element that can help people come to good or better or excellent relationship. We can never have a straightforward relationship. Never. We will just have relationship that can go up, down, and so forth. So if we don't have tolerance, we are not making it. Tolerance is this capacity we have to accept what we cannot prevent, what we cannot stop, what we cannot get off. But tolerance also this capacity to accept the idea or the position that is different of my position.
Yes.
So, talking about good relationship between men, you may know that you need first of all tolerance to accept that this one is from another religion, different from me. This one is speaking a language different from my language. This man or this person has another skin that is different of mine, and this one can consider somebody else than I. So if we cannot hold cheerfully, hold with joy, and work intentionally on this tolerance, we are losing.
Yes. And if we don't value relationship, according to you,
Yeah.
what are some consequences we can face?
We will fall apart. We will fall apart because we will be living together but very distant.
Separated.
Yeah, separated. And also, we will never get to the objectives of life, the target that we are having.
Yeah.
And listen, no one can make it alone. Never will we get to success, we will get to achievement with our own capacities and abilities.
Okay.
Even the one who is very talented needs somebody who is less than himself to do this or do that.
Yeah, maybe measure his
Capacities.
capacities.
Yes. So you need somebody to give you the ball, to give you the ball, isn't it?
Yes,
so that you
that's
can
right.
mark the goal. So it is a teamwork.
Okay.
Without it, we will never be in peace too, because when you are in harmony with your neighbors,
Yes.
you are in peace. But also you will be in security, because the one you have with you is like a guardian, is like a bodyguard to you, and can aware you of many of dangers and challenges. If you go to the hospital, the relationship is made there. The doctor is
It is the field we can see relationship
work
very well.
very well.
Okay.
When you go to school, you can find it everywhere is relationship. So without relationship, I think.
And what can you say about people telling their brothers to go and see that person and tell the person that I sent you?
If you have ever experimented, you have that once in life, you understand that relationship is powerful.
Yes.
You just go to somebody and he will ask you, who sent you? You will say, I am from Mr. Kwasha. Who sent Kwashi? Send me. Just your name is a key that will open doors for me. So we will understand it that it is the way of life.
Yeah.
The name is ahead of us, and like it is written, good name is better than riches. Yeah.
Thank you very much, Pastor. And what role do family and schools play in teaching importance of good relationship?
Yeah. You know, when we were at school, we are still at school, but I say at the beginning, we were told how to behave on the road. And we had also those kind of lessons talking about ethics, moral. They will tell you when you woke up in the morning, you must greet your father, you must greet your brother,
That's right.
and all those things. Those are the basic element of relationship. And I call for that again, so that we can lay emphasis on such things. Not only in school, but everywhere, we have the responsibility to add something into our society. What you have as good things, as precious things, as value, share with somebody, share with your brother, share with the coming generation, so that they can be using it for an harmonious community and peaceful homes.
Yes. And according to you, can maintaining good relationship at work,
Yes.
or even in business,
Yeah.
contribute to development?
Yeah, Why not? You know, we spend a lot of time in our workplaces.
Okay.
You come at 7 or 8 o'clock, maybe you leave at 7 or I don't know.
Or 8.
Imagine at 8. And when you go home, surely you will spend maybe 3 or 4 hours a week. The remaining time you'll be sleeping or you'll be resting for the coming day. And imagine that the time you are spending at work is not peaceful, is not in good relationship with your brothers, with your colleagues. It should never help you yourself for your mental health,
stability.
For your mental stability. And as far as you are not in stability, never will you achieve good. Even if you are achieving today, imagine you were in good relationship with your people. It will help you a lot, and you will achieve much more.
Yes. And now that we are in social media era, does social media help us or help people build stronger connection, or does it create more division?
Even though we have hackers, we have bad people on social media, let us see what it brings us as good things. Okay. Because of social media today, we can be broadcasting freely. Okay. Somebody who is far from Togo can watch what I'm doing right now. Yeah. I have brothers from afar. We gather every week. We gather very often at time. We discuss in those social media. As far as communication are concerned, yes. People communicate at a very short time, and we can follow them. Also, we need to know that social media will never be clean, will never be 100% without danger. But we ourselves need to take the benefit of it, yes. And build better homes and better society.
Yes. And talking about harmonious society, what simple action can make the difference?
Building a good society is a huge enterprise. Yes. But those few elements I would say can contribute. We need to know who we are before in our communities. Okay. Let us understand that each of us has a place, has a value, has an importance in our network. Yeah. So if yourself, you acknowledge, you recognize who you are, then add some good principles. The principles are those steps, those actions you need to take every day. Okay. It is on a daily basis, so that you can know how to talk to your brother, how to work with your brother, how to do what please your brother and your sister. And the third thing that is very important is that we need all to come back to the values. Okay. Let us have values. Each of us need to have his values. Each home, their values. Yeah. Every enterprise, every organization. And when we decide, when we choose those values, we need to work on them. We need to keep them and save them so that it can be the credential for our lives.
Yes. And now let's come to our community leaders, the government. What role should they play?
Yeah.
Our leaders, unity.
Our leaders, we need to bless the Lord for their lives and all that they have been doing until now. And one of the main responsibilities they have is that of regulation. Okay. So, governors, leaders, and all those we have to regulate relationships so that everybody, either the bigger or the smaller, can have his space, he can have his place and have his word to say. The second thing, that they will need to promote cultural activities, okay, so that people can express themselves, people can come to discover who they are. Yeah. They need also to secure every kind of project that can help people grow, people develop themselves, people come together. I think these elements are like the field where we are, and as far as governments are covering us, are protecting us, are promoting them, the melting pot will be coming easily.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, we know that you are a man of God, and I need to ask this question. As a man of God, what is your spec, the way you conceive this fact of good relationship?
Yeah. How do I consider it?
Yes.
You know, not my view, but that of the Lord is the best.
Okay.
Because I, as a servant of God, I have this challenge myself to work on it so that I can look at the Lord. The Lord Jesus never reject anybody. Okay. Either the children, either the adult, okay, either the Samaritan, or the Pharisee, all of them.
Everybody's concerned.
Everybody's concerned. So my life is dedicated to everybody as far as I can be useful for them.
Yes. Thank you very much.
Thank you,
for coming today.
It's a pleasure.
One question I miss right now is about the media.
Yeah.
How can we use our media to promote harmony rather than conflict?
Yeah, I think that
because we know that we know the
media is powerful.
Okay.
Please let us use it to sow good seeds between men. Piece of joy, be a seed of joy, seed of peace, seed of acknowledgement everywhere we are. Anytime you come on media, let your word, let your steps bring something. Even if the fruit cannot come up today, years after, it can be a blessing for our community.
Yes. And if you have to give one piece of advice to young people about keeping good relationship, what will it be?
Yeah, relationship will not inform you before coming to you. Okay. Pay attention to yourself. Watch out carefully so that you will never miss those good people that will be on your way. The second is that if yourself you are a good relation maker, good people will be always on your way. It is important.
Thank you very much. And as we are at the end of our program, your last word.
Thank you. We will just say that all of us have something to contribute so that a relationship can be not just the beginning, but can begin, continue, and be a legacy for people. There are people I'll be always linked to because my father was linked to them. My brother was linked to them. Let us keep it. As far as we can do our best, let us do it so that we keep those relationships with us. Thank you. God bless you. God bless the panel. See you.
Thank you for coming. Big thanks to Reverend Apeli Selom for sharing such a valuable insight with us. And to you, dear viewers, thank you for joining us. As we heard tonight, a society is built not only with infrastructure or laws, but also with the quality of the relationship among each peoples. Let's remain united because together is the only way forward. Have a good evening and goodbye.